start it again. Sergio, to me, please.
We need to use concrete, but we're using it overused. Do you know that last 2 years, China produced more concrete than 100 years of United States before? Do you know that for last year, we produced enough cement to build wall 1,000 meter tall, 1 meter thick, around all the globe equator? Can you imagine what we do? Do you know that little factory working 24/7 needs 26 tons of coal per hour? Do you understand what we are doing? This is insane pandemic of boring architecture and harm architecture. 8% of CO2 of the world comes from cement production, and about 38% of pollution comes from construction. So we have to wake up. We have to say, enough is enough. If we will say no, we don't want to see ugly buildings. We know how to build beautiful ones. All history shows us, but politicians, developers, constructors, they have power to do it, and unfortunately, architects, most of them, they just, I would say, they support them or they serve them, you know, unfortunately. So please respect nature. That's my simple message. And we have to ask our scientists, mobilize brain. There is nothing more important than that. We need to ask our scientists to think how we can replace cement and concrete, how we can change it. Because Romans, the Roman concrete lasts 2,000 years, as you know. If you go to Rome, then we lost it for 1,700 years. We lost the recipe. Then we found the recipe, but wrong one. And our cement lasts 80 years only. Romans were more clever than us. Only last year, they understood difference between Roman cement and our cement, but still we cannot rebuild it. We cannot make it. So we need to, all of us, 8 billion people, we have to face reality. Sugar, cement, the two drugs of our century. We live not in Bronze Age, not Iron Age. We live in age of cement and sugar. And we have to stop this catastrophe. We have to stop, because it will be too late. Berlin is a symbol of future, because, this is most important question, because in United Nations prediction, in 2050, we're gonna be 10 billion people, 10 billion people. If you have mathematics skills a little bit, now we 8 billion people. It means in 25 years, we will be 10 billion people, 2 billion more. If you divide 25 years into billion, 2 billion in 25 years, we need to build every month New York City. And we are not doing it. So when new people will appear, we will wake up, and what we will do, what Germans made after the Second War. That's why Berlin is so strange. Some parts are beautiful and ugly, beautiful and ugly, beautiful and ugly, because they were building immediately after the war just something that people can live with. This is what's going to happen to all of us. When we will wake up and modern fancy architecture will stop making their fancy futuristic buildings, when they will wake up, they will say, wow, we don't have places to live. And then what they will do? They will build fast garbage from concrete. They will build rectangles from all these 2 billion people. And all the city will look like Berlin. So Berlin, in a way, it's a symbol of our future. This is why I'm saying, wake up.